Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where the galaxy is really starting to get rather filled in. I mean, there are definitely still civilizations to be discovered over in this area over here, but we kind of don't care right now. I'm focused primarily on internal matters, and to that end, we are still working on filling in some of the areas over here. Why is Windows doing that? Spacebar should not be, there we go. Pressed Alt-Tab and now it seems to be fixed. Okay. Problem solved. Fantastic. Spacebar should not be causing Windows to play sounds. So, realistically, we are building up our alloys a little bit, now that our alloy world is actually starting to come online. So that's great. We could upgrade to an alloy mega forge. That said, that does cost volatile motes. We do have 10 volatile motes coming in, though. So I think we're actually going to do it. We can afford to do that. That'll be perfectly fine. And we are almost done with our construction ships. Of course, there's this up over here. That's 1,000 strength. Oh, hello. What is this? Guarantee revoked. Oh. Really? Didn't we have a defensive pact with them? We did not, and we do not. Okay, they have too many defensive pacts. That makes sense. We need to work on our navy then. Luckily, we already are, so that's a thing. Are we working on upgrading this over here? That's already upgraded. Okay. Good to know, good to know. So we have defensive stations in place. That said, our tech world here does need a building. Now this is a tech world, so of course we're going to be going with a research lab. Excellent. And we are basically done with our expansion at this point. There's a few systems left, but overall, we're in a situation where we can start focusing militarily now. So it's okay that the Lithoids revoked their guarantee of us, because we're definitely starting to crank out the ships, and we're starting to look a lot more threatening to the AI. Hello. Goodbye. I don't really care about you right now. We'll conquer you later. I'm sure it'll be fine. Starholds. That is really good. I kind of still want to be focusing on economy.
Rocket new tech.
Fusion reactors. Excellent. More tech. Because, I mean, we're putting most of our alloys at this point into ship and defense construction. So that's fine. We do need 400 more alloys in total. So, I mean, we're basically at the point where we can put all of our alloys in the future into ships and defenses, and I think we'll prioritize defenses first. These guys, right. How much do they want to extend our deal? 4,000. We can make that work. Let's hop into the market. Sell ourselves a few minerals. There we go. And keep our 10% research speed increase. Fantastic. Now this construction ship is coming down here to grab these minerals that popped up. Otherwise, I think that construction ship is safe to be deleted after it's done with that. So that'll be perfect. We need more housing on our Agriculture 1 planet, so we will build an agriculture district. Excellent. Now we have ecological adaptation coming in, right? Or we already have it? We just don't have enough to terraform it. Okay. Because I'd like to remove this abandoned terraforming project that's going to cut our output by like 30%. And it would probably be best to put it to a tropical world, right? Actually, I think we can do that now. Let's just terraform that over. I mean, it's still going to be not max habitability for us, but that's okay. I don't actually care about that. Okay, let's continue. As soon as you're done with those mining stations, come over here and build a starbase. And actually, you might as well do this one too. We'll just keep you busy for a little bit. And in the meantime, we should probably continue our military fleet. And actually, I want to move the military fleets substantially up, like probably directly to the top of the outliner. Or maybe right next to the shipyards. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. There we go.
Construction complete.
We'll go ahead and construct a few more ships. Excellent.
Colony seeded.
Excellent. Our colony over here is now done. Specifically, this is... What colony is this? Prothon Prime. Oh, this is an agriculture world? Right now? It's set to a fringe planet. I kind of feel like we already have Science 1 and 2. It would be a really bad mining world.
Research complete.
We have Alloys 1 and Alloys 2. There are no modifiers to this. We could make this be a generator. Generator 3? Yeah. I did not mean to take a screenshot. Generator 3. Okay. We make this a generator. And let's see here. We want to make this be a generator world. Fantastic. We can get society research. So we could do food processing? Sure. 4 months. That is not bad. Okay. So far, so good. We do need to finish up this over here, and then once we have that done, we can get rid of this construction ship as well. We are not going to be needing all of them. What happens if the Lithoids attack us? We have to hold here and here. Would be the best choke points. But we kind of didn't prioritize getting super good choke points against the Lithoids. So that's the thing. We'll have to have a plan for that in place. But I think right now, there's not a lot of risk of that. Yeah, we're fleet power equivalent to them right now, actually. We managed to catch up. Let these guys up here. We're actually just better than them. That's actually super good. Okay, food processing facilities are done. I think we'll go for tile blockers next. Archaeological site pending in the Rubricator. Oh boy. Toppled over buildings, crashed spaceships, lumps of melted junk and trinkets burned to a crisp indicate that the former inhabitants of Cipollin 3 fled their homes in the midst of a losing battle against a superior foe. The presence of bodies bearing foreign military insignia suggests that it may have been infighting between clans of rats native to different homeworlds. Their evacuation efforts were impeded by their unwillingness to abandon their treasured trinkets, and many lost their lives scrabbling to save completely mundane items. One artifact, however, seems to have held a special place in their society, the Rubricator. It appears that they fought long and hard to save it, but ultimately had to leave it behind. 6 minor artifacts. Fantastic. Let's discover a precursor inside. Matsonia 6A. Incredible. Where is this? In our territory. Perfect. Okay, let's go ahead and send this science ship to go investigate it. And then we can come on back and assist research here. Let's go. We are currently losing a tiny amount of energy credits, and now we're not. Thanks rebalancing of jobs. I guess that'll have to do. I did not mean to zoom in on that. I meant to scroll up the outliner. But, that seems fine. The Hungering Swarm. Oh boy. Oh boy. They might end up being a raid boss. Okay. Sounds good. Our fringe planet here could use a food processing facility. Right? Actually, let's go with a bioreactor. We don't need to be keeping all this food around.
Accretion complete.
There we go. Okay. So what else?
Rollout.
Oh, hello. Tile blocker clear. That's nice. Food processing centers next. Requires a volatile moat. We're probably not going to actually build them,
Research complete.
because I think I'd rather have that be alloy mega forges, realistically. Chemical plants? Chemical plants. There's an order to the rat's chaos. In a somewhat official-looking building towards the center of town, there's a digital inventory of every single item, complete with their origins, gross misinterpretations of their intended uses, as well as some highly unhelpful notes on where to find them. The Rubricator, described as a thingamajig maker with magical powers, has its place to the right of the Empress's lilac ribbon under her snout swabs on the four-legged box with the funny face. Wherever that is. Nice. Okay. What's going on down here? Cervanti Cartel. Okay, they expanded up there. That's fine. How's this Fallen Empire doing anyway? They're fanatic xenophiles, so they're probably not going to mind us settling these areas over here. Technically, we're not going to have a colony there. But hive districts, additional housing. Yes, please. Let's also go ahead and... Wait, what? Oh, this is an empty Ascension slot perk. Okay, for some reason I was thinking that we didn't get an Ascension slot update, but we totally did. Administrative capacity would be good for us. What else would we want? Monthly Unity, pop amenities usage. Yeah, pop amenities usage reduction. Let's go for it. Excellent. That way we shouldn't have any more major low amenities issues. Of course, our Hive Capital does have a few. And of course, that is going to reshuffle our energy credit production, so it'll take about a month for that to recalculate. Theoretically, anyway. Now, I have a new building slot available here. Do we have... We have a Hive Warren, a spawning pool. We do have a maintenance depot. Let's see, I feel like we do need more amenities here. Let's put in a second maintenance depot. And eventually we'll revisit
War
that.
declared.
Oh, Rexalar Union on the Synthoid Foundry. Really? They're inferior to us. The Synthoid Foundry is equivalent to us in everything. I would expect the Synthoids are going to win that. But they also don't have a way to get there, do they? Oh, up here. Yep, there is a way in. Okay, fair enough. Okay, let's get rid of this construction ship. We do not need this here. Excellent. And let's continue to grow our fleet with our alloys that we have coming in. We're also probably going to start building a second fleet eventually that we would station down over in this area. Like, maybe we would put up a shipyard, say, over Wiesen would be a pretty decent place, or Grunthurst. And then it would be based out of Grunthurst. I think that would be a good idea. In fact, we could maybe upgrade this. Well, we don't have the alloys, but soon. We could upgrade it soon.
Special project complete.
Excellent. It's currently generating the precursor system. It's right here. Well, that's guaranteed ours. So that is amazing. Okay. Assist research. And here's the Voltom home system.
Situation log updated.
Right here. Let's go. Let's do this. Next episode. Because it's time for me to put a cut in here. Oh boy. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the forms of likes and comments and subscribes and bell ringings. And I will see you all in the Voltom home system next time.